Hey guys, Jeff Bostic here from the Bostic team at Rate, and just want to come at you. We got a little bit of a new format for a weekly market update. We haven't done that really much of this year. It's something that took a lot of time and effort, but it's something that we think is very important and we want to get back to. So this is edition one. We are starting with a new month to finish the year strong and hope to keep this up for all of 2025 as long as you find this valuable. And just want to start with talking about what has happened with mortgage rates. So over the past month, specifically the past week. And so we're starting off November with rates kind of at a high, not at the high for the year, but really at the high for about the past 5 to 6 months. After the Fed dropped rates, they made a 50 basis point rate cut back in September. October 4th, we had a really hot jobs report showing almost double the amount of expected jobs created. And so through the month of October, we've seen rates rise from low sixes to now they're creeping just over 7%. And those are national averages. It's not specific to each person, but that's an initial starting point that we're looking at. So that's number one, is rates are up. Now this week has been jam-packed with news as well. On Wednesday, we had a personal consumption expenditure, that's PCE. That's an inflation reading, and that came in as expected. No real surprises. We saw the headline number drop from 2.3% down to 2.1. Core stayed unchanged, and core strips out food and energy, so we looked at that. Outside of that, we had, what do we have? We had jobless claims, and sorry, I said Wednesday, this was yesterday. We had jobless claims, and jobless claims were a little bit less than the week prior. No real surprises or changes there, and nothing market moving. But today we had a BLS jobs report. BLS stands for Bureau of Labor Statistics, and so they came out with the jobs report that we were expecting about 113,000 new jobs for the month of October, and the report showed just 12,000. Now the market's shrugging a lot of that off. They're saying that a lot of that's because of the hurricanes and some other hurricanes and strikes that were happening at the beginning of last month. The household survey actually says differently. It's saying that that's not the effect of things. So we're not real sure as to why the market's shrugging this off, but honestly, all eyes are on next week's presidential election. After Tuesday, the market's going to pick away as far as which way it wants to go. There is some news with the Fed meeting next week as well, and they're expected to cut rates again. So that'll have a direct impact to things like credit card rates, auto loan rates, as well as equity line rates. But mortgage rates, we'll see how they react. All eyes on the presidential election, and we'll have some direction next week. That's it for now. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.